You should come in the summer. You have to come in the summer when all the flowers are blooming. Then it's pretty. It's pretty. In the summer, my house gets neglected because I love gardening. I've got a big deck at the back and a patio and a big garden, and I look after that, mow my own grass, and a beautiful garden. I love needlepoint, and so I sit at night instead of just not doing anything, I do my needlepoint. And another thing I really love is poetry. We had a teacher in Westcott, there in the school there, by the name of Mr. Perrin, who taught poetry. And I can recite you poetry of any kind. I still remember it because I love poetry. This little church school up here is the old Westcott school, which is west of Didsbury, where we all went to school, in a little rural school, one teacher, grades 1 to 8. Had a brother that was a sergeant in the RCMP, and brother-in-law that's in the police force. This is why I say I have to walk the straight and narrow, because I have so many relatives that are policemen. I moved here in August of 1980. When I first moved in, every wall in here was dark paneling, you know, really dark. Every wall, everything. And it was kind of gloomy, so I had all that put away and painted and make it cheerful. I wanted something of my own. I didn't want to rent anymore, and then you could buy something that belonged to you. So some friends of mine told me about it, so I went and looked, and here I am, still here. A neighbor helps a neighbor. I mean, if you see an old lady out there shoveling snow, you go and help. 73% of the occupants here are senior citizens. This is one of the only mobile home parks that are left, like, so actually within the city. Why don't they improve it and make it into a model place instead of letting it run down? Do we have to move or don't we? And if we have to move, what are they going to do for us? We don't know. Then they always say, too, they have about senior citizens, stay in your own homes and we'll look after you there. And those who are good shall be happy. They shall sit in a golden chair. They shall sit at a long rig canvas and with brushes of comet's hair. And only the master shall praise us, and only the master shall blame. And no one shall work for money, and no one shall work for fame. But each for the joy of the working, and each in his separate star, shall paint the thing as he sees it, for the God of things as they are. See, now I'm all choked up here. Stop.